Okay, hi everybody. I am not going to have an 8-bar verse here, and so I'm trying to figure out how to get these 2 bars, pretty sure that's 2 bars, out, right? So I sliced it, and now I have this blank spot, and I have to move. Now obviously if I wanted to just move the music, right now that's just the beat. I can move it over, right, but then all of these arrangement markers are wrong, and I would have to move each arrangement marker. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out, and then I watched a few really good tutorials. I'm looking for very different versions of move multiple arrangement markers in Logic Pro X. And here I found out that you can, from Music Tech Help Guide, 228,000 subscribers. There's a lot of subscribers. And also Patreon. That's pretty neat. I have Patreon too. I can't remember what my Patreon name is. So if you want to sponsor me, you can go to www.dynus.net. There are different ways of participating in my output and supporting it. So anyway, I found out from Music Tech Help Guy, sorry I don't know your name, that like if I wanted to take this intro, you wait for the cursor to change to this double arrow, and only when you wait for the cursor to, because otherwise if you just click on it like that, you can change what type it is or rename the type of marker. So when it's the right left arrow, the music underneath it changes, right? So that's actually text. The song those are lyrics. The song's called Zoom Zoom Zoom. And so I'm going to move the intro back to where it belongs, and the chorus snaps, and then the music underneath it also moves. So that's cool. I'm gonna try to hit shift and see if it also, see now I'm hitting shift and and for some reason it just seems really like when you get this, it seems really sort of buggy, right? But now I'm gonna shift click during this double arrow thing, Okay, so this is an idea. One idea is to now wait for a hey over to the left cursor, and let's see if it moves the music underneath it if I make it smaller by 2 bars. It didn't actually even do it. Now let's see what happens if I use this hey look over to both directions, and but I don't want to extend the bridge. I don't want to extend the size of the bridge, see? So I just extended the size of the bridge, which is wrong. The bridge is the correct number of bars. I am trying to guess how to move. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and select, let's get the double arrow thing. I get the double arrow. Now I'm going to shift, I'm going to shift double arrow click over at the outro. Okay, so now I have all that selected. Now what if I say, this is both directions? That one's just the verse, I'm pretty sure. And it snaps, which is weird, because it would be cool if it left that, not going to leave that, oh yeah, this is both directions. Let's see what happens if I move that 2 bars. That didn't help. Come on, undo dragging. Okay, we're going to go and we're going to shift click when I get the double arrow over here, and now I'm going to use the one that says hey, the cursor that's like, maybe there's a cursor, no, there isn't a cursor that says everything over to the right. There's only a cursor that's sort of marking off everything over to the left, and I tried that already. Here from verse through to this intro with shift click, and here I am, and I'm going to try to make it shorter. It doesn't, even it snaps. Okay, so for right now, this is unfortunately gonna be what I'm just gonna move this over the 2 bars, and over here, I'm going to say 1, 2. It looks like those numbers are at least accurate. And now I have to go 1, 2. I want bars. Is that correct now? Also, I wish I knew how to double click to make this area, like if I click down here on chorus, that's the area that's up here that's yellow in whatever this ruler is called, so that I could listen to just the chorus, like if I click bridge here. So now I have mismatched arrangement markers and music. So now I'm going to see what happens. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. I guess you can also sort of keep your eye on what happens if I do this. 1, 2. That just snaps back to the right. That's really sort of unfortunate. So here, if I were working with a more complete arrangement, this would really be problematic. And then outro, I guess at 1, 2. So now I worked with these arrangement markers, but it's a very inefficient process. And I'm thinking that there are probably better ways to do it. So if you can teach me how to and contribute some tips, please do so in the comments below. And let's keep making wonderful music, and let's keep making the world a better place. Thanks for your time and attention.